Good evening everyone, it's Tuesday the 14th of July. Welcome to this week's announcements, coming on a Tuesday just rather than a Monday, just to keep you all on your toes nicely. So this week we've got quite a few results to read out and then a couple of other announcements as well. So we'll start with the results. First we have the England Athletics virtual 5 kilometre results. On the ladies team we had Alice Smith in 22:17, Jo Green in 22:36 and Jude Glynn in 24:01, making a complete team. Well done. And for the men we had Stuart Bond representing in 20:33. Well done to Stuart. Over in the longer distances we had the Race to the Stones virtual event. Steve Doswell took part in the virtual marathon. And Suzanne Barn took part in the 100 kilometre virtual ultra over 7 days and came in an incredible 18th on the leaderboard out of over 3,000. So well done to both Steve and Suzanne, both fantastic achievements. Also on the ultra scene, we are in the process of cheering on our very own Lisa Thompson, who's halfway across Scotland, more or less. Looking forward to seeing you get to the other side, Lisa, and seeing how you get on this week. And finally, as everyone knows, we've had the first leg of the 4x4x4 this week. So thanks again to Xenophon for collating the results and organising and sharing this week's stats. I'm not going to read them all out every week, you'll be pleased to hear. But I did do a little bit of maths and got to 445 miles run this week, which is pretty impressive. And noticed some absolute speed demons on the 1 mile time trial. So I think we perhaps ought to do more 1 mile races based on some of those speeds. Other announcements, we have decided to take part in the BBC's Million Step Challenge as a club. It's on Friday the 24th of July and it's marking 2 years to the 2022 Commonwealth Games, which of course are being held in Birmingham. And also it's about encouraging people to stay active during lockdown. So we're taking part in this just as a bit of fun, a good way to potentially give the club some publicity, particularly if we can beat other local clubs to get more steps. So Dave will be posting a sign-up form if you want to take part. We're not really expecting you to do anything out of the ordinary as part of this, just count how many steps you do on that day and log them. If you don't have a step counter, we'll share a way to roughly convert your miles run or walked into steps, and that will do fine. And perhaps if you're part of a bubble, you can arrange something with your bubble to perhaps take a group picture or do a relay. And if you're not in a bubble, we'll help you group up with some others to do something similar. Final announcement this week is Member of the Month for June. So I had a couple of nominations this month, so thanks to those who put them forward. And we've chosen as the winner this month someone who is fairly quiet in club and goes a little under the radar sometimes, but someone who's had a hugely positive influence and has been running extremely well for a really consistent period of time, including a PB in the Milton Keynes 20-mile race back in March. Some fantastic results since then in all our virtual events. Also a massive contribution to club in the form of organising all our Till Targets results and now as treasurer. So congrats to Mike Woodall, our June Member of the Month, and thanks very much for all your continued support. That's it from me this week. Enjoy the 4x4x4, enjoy your running this week and look forward to seeing you again soon.